Hi SmartPak fans, I'm Jenna from Customer Care. 2015 rolled around and surprised me as usual, but it is time to go over my New Year's resolutions for 2015 and how my New Year's resolutions from 2014 did or did not work out. I have my handy list of questions here so I don't ramble on forever, so we can jump right in. And so the first question is, what were your riding goals or New Year's resolutions from last year and did you accomplish them? Actually, this is a great one. So my riding goals and resolutions for last year were actually to start focusing more on my flat work with my horse. I've always been a hunter jumper rider, and so jumping has always been the most fun part for me and for my horse, so we more or less avoided flat work like the plague. So this year I decided to really buckle down and start working on it. I got to watch a lot of really great videos. USCF Network has a lot of really great ones to watch. Some YouTube, read a couple of really great books on it too, and really just started to buckle down and kind of force myself into doing it and get my horse to like it too. It worked out really well. Our collection and extension is better than it has ever been. He's gotten super soft and responsive, and it was just a blast to see how much he can really do when I actually put the time in. I always knew he was talented, I just needed to give him the chance to be when I actually decided to make myself work for it too. So that was a really cool way to wrap up 2014 for us. The next one was, what is your riding New Year's resolution for this year? So this one's a little less fun. My original New Year's resolution was to start working on our lateral work because that's something that I'm just genuinely terrible at. But I have a great trainer, my horse is fantastic, and I was super excited to get working on that. Unfortunately, as of 2 days ago, we are now on 6 months of stall rest and rehab. So this precious little face and I will be working on our ground manners a lot and working on getting him back as healthy and sound and happy as possible. So hopefully our goal is now to be under saddle and working walk, track, canter again by summer. So keep your fingers crossed for us because he hates being out of work and he's going to be very angry with me for a couple of months. But I have a lot of candy canes in store from Christmas. Hopefully that helps a little bit. Number 3 is, as a rider, what do you aspire to be and what are your ultimate goals? Well, when I was 5, I would have told you that was to be a jockey. Sadly, I hit 5'4" and that dream was crushed. However, recently I've realized that my goal isn't to do the Grand Prix like I thought it was. It's not to go pro like I thought it was. It's actually just to keep learning. I want to be able to learn as much as I can, as often as I can, whether that's watching videos on YouTube or the internet, whether it's talking to trainers, working with other riders, and all the great people here at SmartPak teach me so much every day, including our customers. Actually, I learned a ton from you guys as well. So you guys help me further my goal, and that's really cool. So I love just, whether it's another discipline, more about my own discipline, different breeds of horse, I don't care what it is. I just want to keep learning and to be as knowledgeable as possible about anything and everything related to horses or dogs or cats. Food also is good, but not necessarily related. And then number 4 is, have I ever made any New Year's resolutions, riding oriented or not, that were totally unrealistic? I might have done that last year. I might have tried to set the goal for myself to never buy another saddle pad because I have more than I'm comfortable admitting on a form of media that's going to be kept for a long time. So I did a good job at the start. I actually was able to give away like 4 or 5 to girls that would use the ones that I just didn't use as much. I tossed away 2 or 3 that were sentimentally great but really just gross looking. And then I bought 3 more because it was free monogramming. So I didn't do the best job with that. I'm going to keep working on it. I'm going to try and stick with what I have. But it gets really hard when there's free personalization. I just want everything with my name on it, or my horse's name on it, or I'm going to stop talking because I'm just going to go order more things. But yeah, that was my unrealistic expectation. I'm going to keep working on it. We'll see how it goes. And then the very last one that we have for questions is, do you have any tips for sticking to and following through on your resolutions? As far as the saddle pad one goes, just stop looking for the free personalization. Don't look for it. It's going to be the easiest thing for you. For everything else, like with my flat work and other things that I've worked on in the past, the easiest thing to do is to take it day by day. I used to like to set these really, really high, like overreaching goals and was like, yeah, I'm gonna nail that this week. And then I would get frustrated when it wouldn't work out. So it's always good to keep that big goal in the back of your mind, but take it day by day, appreciate what you're able to accomplish and work on that day. And if you have a frustrating day, it happens. Just know that the day before was good and tomorrow can be even better. Don't get worked up, don't take it too personally. Just every day is a new day to keep getting better and keep working towards that ultimate goal. And that's the best advice I have. That's what's always worked for me and for my horse and for everything else that I've worked on in my life too. And so that is everything that I had to say for my New Year's resolutions this year. Hopefully I can update you guys next year with some good news on my horse and how we're doing. And we also wanted to just hear what your guys' New Year's resolutions are and to tag a couple of you in that. And so specifically, I'm going to read these off, so hopefully I say them right, but I'm going to tag Bareback Ponies and Cover Stealer 21. We're looking forward to seeing your guys' video. Hopefully you have some great tips and tricks for us here too. And if you didn't get tagged, keep watching. We might tag you in the next one. And make sure you subscribe to our channel and leave us a comment to let us know what you think. Thanks for watching and have a great ride.